stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Congratulations to the boys varsity bowling team, which defeated Columbia yesterday by a score of 25-7. High scores were David Manillo with a new high triple of 720, and Dom Favada with a 688, and Dan Palmer with a 665. Way to go, boys. The following students need to go to the counseling center now: Damian Hildreth, Nick Kahn, Kay Lynn Pierre, Ian Keat, Thomas and Michael Minahan, Simon Medina, Maraki Kebeti, John Laporta, Bradley Hergesel, and Kaylin Koshneff. And there are messages in the attendance office for Cora Kraus, Josiah Hardig, and Anisha Howard. Now let's send it to our wonderful student anchors.
Thanks, Principal Rickert. Good morning, Niskayuna. Today is Friday. I'm Allie.
And I'm Jack. Here's what's making news around the school.
There's an ongoing hot chocolate for sale in Crossroads benefiting Adopt a Family. Baby, it's cold outside, so buy a cup of hot chocolate.
Animal Welfare Club is still holding its pet supply drive. Donations are being accepted until next Friday, the 22nd. Boxes are at the front of the school and in Crossroads.
Mr. Bloom still needs performers for the next edition of An Evening in History in January. See him if you're interested in reading a poem, article, or personal narrative. The theme this time is the 1950s. No acting, no singing, nor dancing skills are necessary.
On Tuesday, this year's Poetry Out Loud contest held here at Niskay had about 20 students reciting poems in the Little Theater. Winners were Noah Best and Emily Baker. That's Emily and Noah with English teacher Miss McCarty.
Congratulations to our winners who will represent Niskayuna at our regional Poetry Out Loud competition in February. Good luck, Emily and Noah.
Live Expression Club has a concert tonight which will benefit the Bethesda House of Schenectady. The fun begins at 7 p.m. in the new CAF. The cost is $3 at the door. Come out to see your friends performing live. It's always a blast.
Remember last week, Niskay News mentioned that there are students running a virtual marathon? Well, here's your virtual marathon update. Runners have hit an 8.5 miles. They are virtually running on Erie Boulevard and entering Schenectady's historic stockade area. Plus, the pet toys made last week will be delivered to animal preservation this weekend.
And now, here's Senior Henry Park with some fundraising news.
Whoa! Today is National Cupcake Day, and in order for that, Class of 2018 is having a cupcake sale today from Block 2 to the end of school. Woo! So bring $1, because it's a blowout. Woo! Blowout! It's $1 for everything. Woo! Support the Class of 2018 and buy a cupcake. Woo! Also, here's a cupcake. This is what you do with them. Zoom in out on me, zoom in on me. Okay. Oh! Oh! It's so good. It's so good. Also, live expression concert 7 to 9 today. Make sure you go. I'm singing at it. It's gonna be so good. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Okay, I'm out.
Thanks, Henry. And now, in the spirit of true journalism, it's time for fake news. Yes, it's all the club news that isn't happening. First up, Robotics Club is working on a 2-person underwater sub. Sub testing will take place in the high school pool after school today. Be sure to check it out.
Drama Club is in rehearsal for its latest student-written comedy drama. It's tentatively called Opus 13.
Creative Writing Club is busy working on an update to Catcher in the Rye, where we'll see a protagonist, Holden Caulfield, channeling his teenage angst into internet blogging. Sounds like it'll be as good as the original.
Game Club will meet next to play the latest release of Half-Life 3. Their backup plan is to play a cutthroat game of Sorry.
Sorry. Film Club will screen Senior Lucas Neufeld's Spanish class project, the 34-minute classic La Fortuna de Hank.
That Hank guy, he looks familiar. Anyway, after the film, there will be a discussion and tea. Admission is free, and as always, all are welcome. Outing Club will hold its next meeting at the high school tennis courts. Outing Club members are reminded to bring their own rappelling gear and crampons, as they will attempt to scale the tennis court fence.
Computer Club members are hard at work creating a lifelike, artificially intelligent simulation of their advisor, Mr. Mattoon. Good luck, Computer Club. The real Mr. Mattoon will be hard to emulate.
In a money-saving effort, Rocketry Club is hoping to team up with Elon Musk and his team at SpaceX for some donation money and maybe a used booster rocket. Any donations received will allow the Niski Rocketry Club to land reusable booster rockets on the high school roof. Remember those sunglasses, Rocketry Club.
At its next meeting, Culinary Club will be making holiday rum balls, minus the rum.
Horticulture Club has apparently mastered the art of composting. Plants growing in the greenhouse this year are already doing so well that the club is using its money from last year's sales to buy machetes to fight off the plants in the greenhouse.
The IT Student Help Desk Club is replacing itself with a recording that simply says, "Have you tried turning it off and back on again?"
And we have some great fake news. Chem Demos has discovered another element. Club officers took a poll of all members and have decided to name the new element Pacetium. Pacetium narrowly beat out Johnny Deppium.
Frisbee Club is raising money to purchase new Frisbees after Animal Welfare's Club Rescue Dogs borrowed their last set. That's a good boy.
Well, that's all the fake news we have today. Join us next week.
Go Warriors.
Have a great weekend.
One more week until break.